What's up, food lovers? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving into a recipe that's an absolute game changer. Crispy, sticky, and unbelievably delicious Korean soy garlic fried chicken. Trust me, once you make this at home, you'll be skipping the takeout for good. It's that amazing. So, are you ready to create some magic? Let's get cooking. First things first, let's talk about our star player, the chicken. I'm using about 2 pounds of chicken wings and drumettes. The key to super crispy chicken is getting it as dry as possible. So, take some paper towels and pat each piece down thoroughly, no moisture allowed. This simple step makes a huge difference in the final crunch. Once they're bone dry, we'll season them. In a large bowl, add the chicken, a good pinch of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and about a tablespoon of minced ginger. Ginger adds a beautiful, subtle warmth that cuts through the richness. Mix it all up with your hands to make sure every single piece is evenly coated. Now, for the coating that gives us that signature Korean fried chicken texture. We're using a mix of all-purpose flour and cornstarch. The cornstarch is our secret weapon for that light, airy, and shatteringly crisp crust. In a separate bowl, combine half a cup of all-purpose flour with half a cup of cornstarch. Give it a quick whisk to combine. Now, take your seasoned chicken pieces and dredge them one by one in the flour mixture. Make sure to press the coating on firmly and shake off any excess. You want a thin, even layer. Place the coated chicken on a wire rack and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. This helps the coating adhere to the chicken and dry out a bit, which is crucial for maximum crispiness. While our chicken is resting, let's prepare our frying station. You can use a deep fryer, a Dutch oven, or a heavy-bottomed pot. Pour in enough neutral oil, like canola or vegetable oil, to come up about to 2-3 inches. We're going to heat the oil to about 325 degrees Fahrenheit, or 165 Celsius. Using a thermometer is your best friend here, as temperature control is everything for perfect fried chicken. If the oil is too hot, the outside will burn before the inside is cooked. If it's too cool, the chicken will absorb too much oil and become greasy. All right, our oil is at temperature. It's time for the first fry. This double frying method is the ultimate secret to that long-lasting Korean fried chicken crunch. Carefully place the chicken pieces into the hot oil, making sure not to overcrowd the pot. Work in batches if you need to. Fry them for about 6 to 8 minutes, just until they're a light golden brown and cooked through. They won't be super crispy yet, and that's exactly what we want. Once they're done, remove them from the oil and place them back on the wire, rack to drain. Let them rest for at least 10 minutes. While the chicken is having its little break, let's whip up that incredible soy garlic sauce. This is where all the flavor magic happens. In a saucepan over medium heat, combine half a cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of mirin, which adds a lovely sweetness and gloss, and a 1/4 cup of rice syrup or honey. Then add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil for that nutty aroma, and the main event, a whole lot of garlic, semi-cloves, finely mincé. If you're a garlic fanatic like me, feel free to add even more. We'll also add a tablespoon of minced ginger. Bring the mixture to a gentle simmer, stirring constantly until the sugar has completely dissolved. Let it bubble away for about 3 to 5 minutes until it thickens slightly. You want it to be thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. Once it's ready, turn off the heat and set it aside. The smell in your kitchen right now should be absolutely heavenly. Now, back to our chicken for the second fry. This is the step that takes it from good to great. Increase the oil temperature to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. The higher temperature for the second fry will quickly crisp up the exterior without overcooking the chicken. Carefully place the rested chicken back into the hot oil, again in batches. This time, we're only frying for 2 to 3 minutes, just until the chicken is a deep golden brown and incredibly crispy. You'll hear the difference right away, that satisfying, crunchy sound. Remove the chicken from the oil and let it drain on the wire rack for just a moment. We're on the home stretch. It's time to bring everything together. In a very large mixing bowl, pour in your beautifully cooked chicken. Now, drizzle that glorious, sticky soy garlic sauce all over the top. Use a spatula or tongs to gently toss the chicken until every single piece is evenly coated in that luscious sauce. Begentler want fristek. The goal is to get a nice, even glaze on every wing and drum it. And there you have it. Look at this masterpiece. Perfectly crispy, glossy, and flavor-packed Korean soy garlic fried chicken. The final touch? Garnish with some toasted sesame seeds for a nutty crunch and some finely chopped green onions or chives for a fresh, sharp bite. It adds color and another layer of flavor. Serve this immediately while it's hot and at its crispiest. I love to have it with some pickled radish on the side to cut through the richness. Let's just take a moment to admire our work. The glaze is glistening, the crust is calling our name. I have to take a bite. Wow, the crunch is incredible, followed by that juicy chicken. And then that savory, sweet, and garlicky sauce just explodes in your mouth. It's the perfect balance of flavors and textures. This is seriously addictive. You've got to try this at home. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope you have as much fun making this as I did. If you try this recipe, be sure to let me know how it turned out in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a delicious recipe. See you next time